Man, like you did not time that right at
From
all.
what? What you mean?
Oh no, you had a timer on the screen, so I was like looking at that, and then I saw the timer for the fucking for the like the intro or like
Oh,
whatever
good
you
shit.
had. Man, if you would be fired if your job was to like track like the New Year's thing. But by the way, guys, Happy New Year's.
You're implying some sort of ability to be professional.
I
Oh
don't
my
think
God.
anyone here expects you to be professional.
It's a brand new year. What's up? Let's see.
Man,
who we got.
I haven't talked to you since in a year, man.
No, I haven't talked to you since last year, you dumb shit. You can't even
Yeah,
get the book right.
last year, whatever, you know.
Oh,
you know.
T-Gap, Frost, Penny, how y'all doing? Happy fucking New Year.
Happy New Year,
Oh,
everyone. And
it's
since we didn't see you guys, Merry Christmas as well.
I didn't do a goddamn thing for the past week. I like said fuck it. I just didn't do anything.
Neither did I.
Then I woke up and
and then the world was on fire.
The world was on fire. Apparently, yeah. At least, well, never mind. One good thing being taking like a few days off after Christmas. The really nasty case of the flu has been
the bird flu
rampant. What the flu? Okay,
no, it's been the bird flu.
Fucking whatever it is, I don't give a shit what you want to call it.
It's not what I'm calling it. It's what they're calling it.
What the mainstream media?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, they can bite my white ass. Okay, I'm gonna call it the flu. They can try to do whatever they want to scare people. I don't give a rat's ass, but it makes me see Hat Man. But yeah, I was like, my nanny got it. A couple of my technicians got it. There's a bunch of people, a bunch of shit going around.
Yeah, I mean, I know some friends who got sick. Some of my fiance's family, they got sick. So yeah, there's been a good bit of good bit of sick running around. So,
but the thing is, that's kind of what happens around the end of December. It's a diet plan I do not recommend.
A diet plan?
You'll lose 5 to 10 pounds in a week, but you'll feel like you're dead.
Dude, I saw the other day, right before we went to our yesterday, literally last year. We were going to our I heard that. We were going to our friend's New Year's.
My nanny. Like
we're going to our friend's New Year's party.
My mother's sister. Hold on, Penny. My mother's sister. She's my nanny. You know, your nanny and your my godmother, essentially. We call our nannies godmothers. And parent. Godfather is parent. And anyway.
But yeah, so I've eaten spicy shit, and I like spicy shit. But I went to Subway last night because they were just gonna be snack foods.
That's right.
I mean, we work outside by ourselves, where the odds of us getting sick are very slim. But anyway,
I don't. I have to interact with people.
Well,
with my technicians.
That's your problem, not mine.
The ones that got sick. Thankfully, no.
Anyway, so yes, we went and stopped and got Subway since there was no, there was not gonna be food. It was just gonna be snack food, and I ate one of I tried getting those roll things it's not a full sandwich, it's like a roll. What's up, Dan? Happy New Year. Anyway, and I got the Chipotle sauce with it, and man, when I tell you, I've had the burning diarrhea all fucking day. I am not shitting you. Literally.
Apparently you were.
It has not been pleasant. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, generally, E. coli is not.
E. coli.
It's
I don't
not
have
E. coli. It's like if it's not E. coli unless it's shooting out both ends.
No, it's not shooting on both ends. It's just been stinging poops.
Ooh, ow, ooh.
And like I said, I have eaten.
That's
I've
fun,
eaten.
everybody. This is a lovely discussion we're having just to start the stream, isn't it?
Yes, of course it is. I have eaten spicy food. I love spicy food. Hell, I'm eating spicy crackers right now. This shit does not bother me. But for something, and I've had Chipotle. I've
Is that
had
what you call
sriracha.
her?
No, I'm literally eating spicy crackers. It's those like Munchies jalapeno Dorito
I hope
crackers.
somebody call it that. Anyway.
I've eaten sriracha. I've eaten Chipotle. I've eaten habanero peppers. I've eaten it all. Like, and for some reason, this shit gave me like the literal burning shits. My asshole has been burning.
Yeah. Okay. So what are we starting with tonight?
Apparently my asshole. I knew that would get you.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's start with Grizzy, shall we? Because I've been waiting. I've been genuinely waiting. Just, chomping at the bit, waiting for some of these shills to start talking about Skeleton Crew.
Oh yeah, I've heard people are like they so no one's giving the show shit other than just being kind of boring. So they're trying to find other things to give people shit for, or they're just being weird with the kids. Something like that, right?
I don't know. I do not watch Grizzy's
no.
videos.
I'm not saying this is
before,
the Grizzlies video. I'm saying this is what I've heard like passed around the internet. Like
nobody's talking about Nobody's talking about Skeleton Crew.
I have seen Facebook
Nobody's
posts.
talking about it. Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook.
Okay.
Facebook.
Okay, sure. No one's talking about it.
Speaking also, but by the way, any news like that's been happening with like Smash and all that stuff, everything has been behind because Markiplier fucked my goddamn he fucked my feed
algorithm.
on my feed algorithm on YouTube. My god, what the fuck happened with Distractable? Because they released all of it on YouTube.
Shit, huh? Dude, I've been just getting distractible. I was like every single one of their video podcasts.
Yeah,
like, what
did they lose
just
their
one
like
after another?
Well, no, they released all the VODs, all of them.
Okay.
Ever since, so they used to release them on YouTube and Spotify, and then they had an exclusive deal with Spotify, which makes me think something must have happened with their deal because they took all the videos that they filmed already. Obviously, it's like a year's worth of content, and they just released it all on YouTube. I don't know if like the contract with those episodes like ran up, so they were able to put them on YouTube and remonetize them,
Maybe
or like it's like I don't know, but like I am so behind on the I guess the news and everything because I have just been trying to catch up by watching only fucking Distractible, and my god, there's so many fucking videos. Jesus fuck, they released at least like I think minimum 100 videos. I think minimum 100.
Humanity First Generation Tech is going to be a couple of videos. Oh, okay. Oh, Saint Adjacent or Ain't Adjacent? I don't know. Would it be Saint Adjacent or Ain't Adjacent? How you doing? Oh, okay.
So yeah, I don't know why there's so many fucking episodes of Distractible out
because
right
they
now.
dumped it like.
I get it, yeah, but it fucked my algorithm up, and now I'm trying. I don't know if it's like ADHD or OCD or whatever, but like I can't like just skip over the video. If I'm subscribed to a channel and they release a video, like I have to watch my video feed in order, otherwise it fucks with my brain, and I'm like, no, I can't do that. I have to watch the videos in order. So like any news stuff I haven't learned about because I have been watching Distractible. Yes, in order.
I ended up I binged a couple of EFAPs where they were talking about extra credits and their stupidity. Just sitting there listening to them again. Every once in a while, I'll go back to either EFAP or Pirate Software's long form shit because nobody like all the channels that I follow religiously. Like Side Scrollers was off completely last week. I think I wasn't able to catch the real BBC.
You watched the real BBC?
Yeah.
With Whoopi Goldberg?
Yeah. Anyway, no. What do you? No, I'm talking about Az, Mahler, and Gary.
Oh, I don't know why I don't know why I'm thinking of that other show. Like I'm thinking of the one from
What,
ABC.
the fucking View?
Yeah, that. I don't know
Oh
why
dear God,
I thought.
no. Oh Lord, have mercy, no. No.
I feel like
no,
you would
no, no,
watch
no.
that show.
Oh, No, I like my brain cells. I like them where they are.
I feel like you would like to. I feel like you're the kind of guy who likes to sit in front of the screen and yell at it.
No. No, never. No, I've watched clips here and there, but no.
Dan, look,
He doesn't know. He doesn't know, Dan.
My
Dan.
brain
is malfunctioning.
Is malfunctioning. Yes, I got to confuse. I'm working on a secondary project right now on my other monitor, so like I was like, wait a minute, what?
Oh my God, we're second monitor content. Oh Jesus Christ, his own stream, the own stream. Oh Lord, have mercy.
What? I'm not streaming right now. You are. Which, by the way, I get that. Yes, I'm just saying I'm doing some small like video editing on one of my other streams. Yes.
Oh,
because I have been streaming more lately. I have been playing the Legacy of Kain. Well, you know what? I been playing Legacy of Kain and
figure out how to formulate a sentence.
Look, my brain poo-poo right now, okay? I'm also very tired.
I'm off till Monday. Love this. So let's check this out.
Oh, how the tables have turned. It was just a few short months ago that the Disney Star Wars shows were constantly pushing the narrative that the Skeleton Crew children must be protected from the worst people in the fandom, toxic Star Wars fans.
This is going to start.
Oh, I hate this guy.
Did you remember to put the red eyes on the kids?
The one thumbnail that I did, yeah.
Did you get shit for it anywhere?
No. Speak proper is yes. See, that's my point, Steve. That's my point. Speak properly is one of the yes. It's a delicious irony. Did you happen to see this chuckle fuck's response to the Superman trailer?
No, but apparently he's having a stroke.
He's having a stroke right now, but ever since he cried like a baby, like he's auditioning for a movie, that's his shtick. That's all he does. He just cries and tears up and gets all blubbery, and it's like, okay, doing that once for something you absolutely love is like, okay, cool. But then apparently he went viral for the one with Force Awakens, and then after that he just does it over and over again, which
so he found something that made him go viral and he's been running with it.
It's a moronic shtick. It gets tiresome. It just, I don't know. I guess, you do you, but God, I don't get it. But whatever. It's embarrassing.
Star a lot of child characters. So even the worst of you, I hope to God.
We cannot let these kids go through this same kind of hate and bigotry.
And the last,
even though the hate and bigotry that they're constantly referring to didn't happen because the internet wasn't a thing at the time. There was only Usenet.
I think they're talking about
no, they're talking about what happened with episode 1
with Anakin. Yeah, the kid. I'm pretty sure that was all
things that didn't happen. Yes, it's been debunked over and over again, but these window-looking room temperature IQ individuals can't seem to figure out that, hey, when The Force Awakens came out, yes, he got picked on by the kids at his school because kids are assholes.
You mean The Phantom Menace?
Yes, episode 1.
You said The Force Awakens.
No, that was fuck it, whatever. My brain's malfunctioning too. Okay, yeah. Welcome to the club. It's not a surprise when I do it. All right. Everybody already knows that I got a record player that skips every once in a while in the brain. Okay. Everybody already knows that.
Thing that you need is for them to have to, be assaulted by the worst elements of the.
I don't think they're supposed to be on Twitter anyway. It's got a 13-year-old age minimum, and you know, if their parents are smart, they're going to monitor what they do. And you ignorant fat chuckle fuck,
Online community. If I see thumbnails where you give them red eyes,
you're going to do nothing. You fucking cuck.
I will hound you until the end of the earth.
Do it, bitch. I dare you. I'll fuck your girlfriend in front of you, but you probably beat off to it.
Well, sir, here I am. I'm waiting.
Sorry, that just came out. Sorry,
Man, you got some aggression you need to get out, Kilton.
How
long has it been?
It's just frustrating, this stupid bullshit like this. It's tiresome. It just genuinely is.
Guys, I think it's been a while since he's felt the embrace of a woman that he's just like he's rage.
No, you fucking think it's been? Never mind. That has nothing to do with it.
I mean, it might have a little bit to do with it. If you have,
It
if
might
you're
have
like,
a little bit to do with it.
it might have a little bit to do with it.
Maybe a little bit.
If you got
And-
some aggression you need to get
Hey,
out.
well, I mean,
You know, I hear
she's a redhead. Okay,
You know, I hear like robots
I did
have
have-
come
and
a
I-
long like way.
and I did kind of, you know, for research purposes, I found her, you know, other websites where she does cosplay and other.
Didn't I send that to you because you asked someone
No,
to
you
find
didn't.
it?
No, I found it.
You either asked me
Somebody
or you
found,
asked
somebody found it, and I went digging. I went down a nice little rabbit hole, so to speak.
I bet you did, and then you kept going down that hole
Yes,
repeatedly to it.
No, okay. So
With tissues.
To be fair, no. To be fair,
Paper towels.
she doesn't post, like, she posts like risque photos and does like lingerie videos and shit like that, but she's never naked.
Yes,
But
she
she's
is.
definitely wearing a thong, huh?
I have seen her.
I hadn't seen. No. Then
I guess
I
I
guess
found
didn't-
it. I
I didn't
found
go
it and I
digging hard
sent it.
enough.
I found
long
it and I
enough.
sent
Wait,
it to you.
hold on.
No, I mean, I hear they take medication for that. Like, you know, you could
Lots of side
probably use that.
Oh wait, no, you're talking about him on the screen. Yeah, he's a side boob, not you, but yeah. Anyway,
Is in your court.
Bitch.
I better not see anybody bullying these children.
nobody's scared of any of y'all. Like this posturing, this moral grandstanding is so ridiculous.
What are they?
especially on especially on the internet. Like, what do you think people are going to do? Cower in fear? Like, nobody.
They're gonna take it up in the next Creators Clash. Even though I bet you none of these guys would set foot in Creators Clash. Why don't you go to Creator Clash? Guilt it.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
It's boxing for YouTubers.
Fight my ass.
It's a charity event.
I'm
they
50,
host.
motherfucker.
So they got guys that are, I think there was that old. I think there was somebody who was your age bracket. I mean, look, Mike Tyson got in the ring at 60.
Please leave these child
Come
actors
on,
out of
you
it.
So here we are
What?
Come on, you could do it. I believe in you.
In theory.
today, just over halfway through this show's run. And not only is that not happening, obviously, but it is us, the worst people in the fandom, the toxic Star Wars fans, who are now the ones standing up to protect the Skeleton Crew child actors from these creepy.
Oh my God. I think I saw this tweet. Just gonna leave that on the screen for a little while.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I saw that. Please, for the love of God, no. What is wrong with people?
I don't know. Why did someone decide to make a thinly, well, not really thinly veiled fetish comic book of Harley Quinn farting? Oh, it's a parody, April Fool's comic. It's like, no, it's a fetish. It's a fetish comic. It's like, you read the room, dumbass.
Sus, you need to take a seat with Chris Hansen, Disney Star Wars
come take a
shows,
seat.
like Alex Damon of Star Wars Cross-Dressing Sexplained.
We just don't know.
What
much
the
about-
fuck?
Maybe there's
Dude!
maybe there's some peanut butter down there.
Oh my! It's what?
Kilt it. Look, I know you.
Dude!
I know you were getting excited, man. I know, but this is not the time to show your
Oh my
fetishes on
God.
screen.
Oh, sweet mother of God!
What the fuck?
You're distracting me.
That
Oh, hide the peanut butter. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh. I was not prepared for this.
dog obviously has licked his junk before.
Alex Damon may very well be into bestiality. I mean, between the thing with his dog and his obsession with Neil the Elephant Boy in Skeleton Crew.
And I want to grab him by his cute little blue face and shake him and tell him to never grow up and to stay exactly like he is forever, because he's not too scared. He is the bravest boy.
You got a lot of problems, don't you?
But
Did it? Okay.
Why don't you come take a seat?
Alex
Okay.
Damon isn't the only Disney shill obsessing over Neil. The Soy Boys are getting in on it as well.
Oh.
I just I never would have thought that Neil was a character that I would never been on my radar. And literally from the moment that this character showed up, I'm like, well, this might be my favorite character.
Because he just showed up. I mean, the character's okay. Like, the show's not insulting. It's
No,
not
the show is
terrible.
actually semi-okay. It's not bad.
It's better outside of Andor. It's better than all the rest of the garbage slop that they've been pulling out. But that's only because they're not insulting anything that came before it. They're not insulting any of the like lore, expanded universe, or anything like that. Although it's just the whole pirate, the whole fucking pirate thing is whatever.
You mean just basically be Peter Pan and Treasure Planet?
Yeah. Why can't we see his face? I'm sure that's going to have some implications later episodes.
What?
But there are aliens, practical effect aliens. So I guess we can give them kudos for that instead of everybody's a goddamn human.
These grown men, sorry, not grown men, soy boys, are so obsessed with this character.
I mean, at least they're not obsessed with the two girls. So that's a positive, you know. They're obsessed with a fake latex practical effect elephant thing kid.
Still a child, though.
Yeah.
The point that they get emotional and want to cry.
I don't know what it is
yeah.
about that character. Every time that character does something that's like the slightest bit adorable, I get emotional.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
That's because you're a bitch, but okay. I mean, but okay, look.
All right.
Let me hold on.
don't-
Wait. No, let me go here. Let me go first. I'm first. I'm going to backtrack that statement. I get overly emotional when there's an emotional scene. I use Wreck-It Ralph as a goddamn example. You know, at the end of the movie, I'm bad, and that's good. I will never be good, and that's not bad. I only have to be me, then me, whatever. And that scene, what he says, and the scene where he is sacrificing himself to save the day, it just kind of, I get a little choked up because it's just like, and plus, I'm fucking inability to control my own emotions. That being said, I ain't seen a goddamn thing in this in outside of Elephant Kid Neil standing up to Smee. Other than that, the way they're talking is like every time he's on screen, it's like, wait, what? Like there's context to emotional, like to scenes. Like there has to be context that triggers emotional moments and whatnot. Just showing up on scene when he talks and does stuff, he has no agency whatsoever. The closest thing he had to any sort of agency was when he stood up to Smee. And he's the tag along. That's what his character is. I'm sure it will end up with some sort of brave, something more of a self-sacrifice later on in the season if the right,
he's stunning and brave.
He's stunning and brave. Jesus Christ. Everyone loves that scene, Hunty. It's an amazing scene. Balls drop as a child. I don't think they did. So, and what were you going to say?
Check your Discord, but don't show it on the screen.
Oh, my Lord. Oh, hello.
I found it for you. And it took me like all of few moments.
Y'all give me a minute.
Look, guys, he doesn't.
Okay. I'll leave that up there for a little while.
I've given him entertainment for the evening, folks.
How did I not find that before?
He
Anyway,
is really racking his brain around this right now.
okay, what were we saying?
Yep, that's the reaction I expected.
Ha 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 ha.
No,
not gonna check. Like, is she a natural redhead? No, that's not right. Don't do that. These three guys, they're Star Wars content creator coveragers and stuff, and they're insufferable. They're just,
I saw Hector just holding back tears when Neil threw that rock.
Oh my god!
Because
when he threw,
dude, you're gonna make me emotional right now.
What a bunch of pussies.
God, I mean, talk about living up to your name. Am I right?
Sorry, dude. If you don't think that's cool as hell and like punk rock, you're
punk rock.
How is it punk rock?
Well, probably because they don't understand.
Oh, because there's a rock in the there was a rock in the.
Oh, it's a rock that he threw at Smee. Okay.
There was a rock in it.
You're a soulless, I don't know, bootlicker. I don't know what to tell you. Like you like
what kind of insult is that? If you what? You're a soulless bootlicker? Do you think they're aware that the term bootlicker refers to them being Disney shills?
No, they have no.
Where that absolutely that's what a bootlicker is. Someone that just kowtows, bends the knee, and worships the ground that Kathleen Kennedy shits on.
No, they have no fucking idea, dude.
Oh, the neckbeard, this ungroomed wearing a flannel tee. Yes, no,
that's what we should all be striving for.
Yes, real men should be striving for getting emotional and crying over a kid's show. Great advice from Soy number 1.
It's just Neil.
Really great show.
Right to my heart.
Neil, MVP.
Yeah.
MVP. No, Jude Law is stealing the show.
Oh yeah,
Just
no,
absolutely stealing the show.
I mean,
his delivery is fantastic.
His experience as an actor shows.
And I'll say this: the kids aren't actually that bad. I wasn't expecting hardly anything from child actors. They're not terrible. I'll say that. They're not terrible. But as far as the kids, like their character progression and whatnot, it's I don't know. Stereotypical, no. Cookie cutter, predictable. Like you know what's going to happen as far as where they grow, because the story itself, it pretty much showed you what their faults are in the first few episodes, and now they're slowly progressing, getting over those faults through struggle and strife and everything, and conflict between each other, which is like, and I gotta fucking hand it. I have to hand it to the writers. Good Lord.
No, Hunter, your comment didn't get. I still see your comment. They're the guys taking Moby Hughes from Disney, right?
Which one?
I think Hunty said, ask Steve if YouTube hid the last comment. No, I see the last.
I saw
comment,
that one. This
but
was the last comment. I don't know who Moby Hughes is. I do not understand the reference. Is that the comment you're talking about, Hunty Chan?
Huge. Oh, huge. Huge is in plural. Like, is that how you spell Hughes? Or am I mistaken? Am I wrong?
Are you trying to say that they're taking dick from Disney? Like they're on their knees, tickling Mickey's balls? Is that what you're trying to say?
I mean,
in a polite way.
She's not wrong.
Well, no, Hunty's not wrong. Although I am confusing the executive producer.
Love him.
MVP, dude.
Mickey's black.
Neil in the Acolyte season 2. Let's get
Yeah,
it
put
greenlit.
him in
Let's
everything.
go.
No surprise, as we all recall, the
Oh,
Soy
hell.
Boys loved the Acolyte, and I guess Neil in the Acolyte would fix the show. Apparently,
Neil in the Acolyte.
He did not exist around that time, but all right. I'm pretty sure we haven't figured it out yet, but I'm pretty sure this show takes place after the fall of the Empire.
Yes, it takes place after Jedi. After Return of the Jedi.
Was that confirmed?
That's Neil on the screen. He's a little elephant kid. The little tag along. What's up, John? What? It looks like it's a meme for
Who, Neil?
No, all this in the first episode it mentioned that it takes place after the fall of the Empire and the New Republic is trying to rebuild.
I must have missed that because I haven't seen anything about the New Republic trying to rebuild. Because remember, this place is cut off.
Trying to rebuild.
This place is cut off though from the outside world. They didn't.
Yes.
They haven't
Yes.
received any communication from the New Republic.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they're still using old Republic credits.
Yes, I know.
All right, but you say so.
That's what I remember reading. Why do people like the little goober face elephant child? Because he's cute, Dax. Because he's just so adorable, and they're gonna make plushies out of him. And I'm gonna figure out a way to buy one and send it to Ass so we can rip its head off. Like he did with the
You should
Grogu.
buy one and then replace
Paint red eyes on it.
Yeah, paint red eyes on it.
Paint red eyes on it. Pull his head off. The Monty.
After the
Get a wooden
experience of really
stake. Get a wooden stake and mount the head in your background.
See, I can't think about that anymore because I saw the episode of American Horror Story where the cult in the woods picked those people up with the wooden pole up their.
Oh, so they've
And-
Vlad the Impaler them.
Yes, they did while they were still alive and just let gravity take over.
I mean, that's
It's
what that is also what Vlad the
that's-
Impaler
yeah,
did.
I know, and yeah, a new nightmare unlocked, but that's okay.
What? I thought that was just a Tuesday for you.
Oh, thank you. Yes.
enjoying the Acolyte and then seeing how the internet.
Why are we talking about the Acolyte? It was canceled. Give up already.
I mean,
no matter how much we want season 2. Good.
I
God.
don't. I know you do, but I sure
I
shit
do.
don't.
I want to burn it all to the fucking ground.
treated it and how Lucasfilm did,
Hold on.
after the experience of really enjoying the Acolyte and then seeing how the internet treated it and how Lucasfilm did or didn't support the Acolyte and the people that made it, it all left a bad taste in my mouth.
The show was garbage. People
Sure.
reviewed it and gave their criticisms. I'm sorry if you disagreed with them. Who fucking who?
This is kind of the perfect show
Well,
to follow up with that because I'm like, oh,
you know, you can't disagree with them. Otherwise, you're just automatically the bigot and in the wrong.
Oh, I'm all kinds of names.
You're a feminist now too, right?
I'm a feminist. I'm a bundle of sticks. Oh wait, I'm sorry. I'm a faggot. Let's see. What else was I called recently? Retarded.
Who's calling you these names?
People. Who was I disagreeing with? I don't know if I was. Dude, I can't remember. It's been a week.
Was it in your comment section or was it on Twitter?
No, this was on Twitter, on X.
Would you disagree with somebody so they just attacked you, start calling you names?
Yeah, they didn't have an argument. They just called me a male, a feminine. Yeah, they just called me names.
Oh
It's when
yeah,
you-
you're
when you don't
talking
have an
about
argument.
you were talking about how like you actually found what's her name attractive.
Siri?
Yeah, that one.
No, the fact that I didn't think she was ugly. Like they masculized. I was like, y'all are no, no. And I had the pictures side by side with Siri from Witcher 3 and Siri from Witcher 4, and it's like they got it down to the crook in her nose, how it bends in one direction just ever so slightly. They're the same in both pictures. So yeah, somebody called me a feminist because I said she doesn't look bad. So I don't know. Maybe I'm.
You heard
the
it
one
here,
losing
folks,
my mind.
guys. Kilton
Oh.
is now a feminist. He's joined
Yes.
he's joined
Yes,
the
Auntie,
side.
that's true. The Witcher 4 series looks like a beaten up, older little bit more road weary Siri. That's what I think she looks like. So,
well, she shouldn't be a Witcher though.
that should be the argument. That's the hill to die on, based on the lore and based on that's where people should be arguing. She looks ugly. They masculinize her. Shut the fuck up, please. The argument is whether or not she should be a Witcher. And
I saw somebody.
CDPR,
I saw somebody post the reason why I saw someone post somewhere why she's a Witcher is because they've never followed the book canon, and they said that CD.
No. CD Projekt Red came out and said they will not be going against the canon in the book. I have some theories as to how and why, and
Oh, you mean her elven blood or some shit like that?
I think, I didn't play enough of the game, but everything I'm hearing from different people, it's probably going to have something to do with her own lineage. And if she did survive the trial of grass, then it's probably killing her. The mutations, it will not surprise me at all if that's why she looks older.
She's got to be automatically good. She's got to be automatically good at everything.
She was already OP, from my understanding.
I know. I'm just giving you shit.
Okay, so hold on, wait. In the trailer, she was not automatically good at everything. She struggled to fight that monster.
Dude, I'm
that was
literally
obvious. I know.
I'm just giving you shit. I don't really care. I've never played. I tried to play Witcher 3, and then
I got to the Bloody Baron, and then I just I don't feel like doing this.
No. Well, see, I was in the process of playing Witcher 3, and I lived in Hammond at the time, and my house got robbed. Well, at gunpoint, by the way. I was home, and they stole my PlayStation, which had Witcher 3 in it, so I just never rebought it.
I hope not, Penny. I pray to God they do not do some dimensional bullshit. People are tired of the dimensional shit.
Multiverse stuff?
The multiverse, dimension hopping and everything. Fans are tired of it across the board, just straight up across the board. But yeah, I think it's gonna have something to do with her elven or whatever the fuck it is. Elven blood.
Elvish blood, yes.
Elvish blood, but the trial, it will probably no. It will not surprise me if it's something that is destroying her. It's the mutations and all that other stuff. The Witcher mutations, everything is probably killing her. But
this is reminding me why I do love Star Wars.
Yeah, just a friendly reminder to you all: Disney Star Wars, all of Disney Star Wars, is not Star Wars.
100%.
And just when you thought the Disney Star Wars shills could not get any creepier and more sus,
I don't know what if I ever see a kid cosplay as Neil anywhere at a convention, I'm going to lose my mind, dude. I'm gonna.
That's kind of creepy, my dude.
That's how you put on watch list.
Yeah, and Steve, I think they've already confirmed that she's going to be part of a new. There's supposed to be a house of female witchers or something. I can't remember the name of it.
What?
Yeah.
Want to take pictures with that kid. If they do like Neil at Disneyland,
adopt that child.
Galaxy's
Oh my
Edge,
god!
I can't.
Oh no! Don't talk about that. Something hit the news about particular kids that got adopted, and somebody's in jail anyway.
It's too much. I want to adopt Neil. I do. It's too much right now.
You're creepy.
Now.
And when you combine Neil with the other character that these Disney shills obsess over, Jesus fucking Christ, cover your ears.
Imagine Neil hanging out with Grogu.
Oh, fuck off. Jesus, God almighty.
They gotta get their fan fiction out some way, dude. You know that.
No. No.
I don't know what it is about the middle one's face, but his face
Link,
always makes me want to punch him.
The Link School of Witchers? Oh, that's from the Link School is from fan fiction? Ah, fuck them all.
Oh, did you see that? I don't know. I didn't watch the video, but I saw in Demion's his thumbnail for the video that what's game shop Warhammer remove the female Space Marines from the game.
No, Space Marines are still in there. No, yeah. That's going on around on Twitter and shit. They're still in there, but one of the writers confirmed that no, female custodians are still part of the lore. It's like, fuck off. Okay, just don't buy the shit. You don't like it, don't buy it.
So,
fuck
but isn't
sisters in battle. Sucks it. To hell with the sisters. We don't. Fuck them. Fuck that whole army. We don't need any more extra models. None of the players need extra models for the sisters or anything. Fuck them. We're just going to add something to the lore that nobody's going to. That a good percentage, probably of your lore masters that love the game.
Were the female Space Marines removed from the live action show because it didn't? Isn't Henry Cavill still on the? Which, by the way, we said his name, so just I know, but it summons Hunty. It summons Hunty back into the chat somehow.
I don't know anything about them. There hasn't been anything said about female custodians being in the live action show, so we'll see.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Dude, eyes roll into the back of his head like he just had an orgasm. Jesus Christ, y'all! Behave yourselves.
Like I said, the one in the middle, man, he always has just a face that for some reason I just want to punch.
Oh God!
Think of my heartless overload.
I don't know what is.
Wait, hold on. What the fuck did he just say? Hold on. Okay, hold on. I gotta hear this again. Just bear with me.
That's over. Jesus fucking Christ, cover your ears.
Imagine Neil hanging out with Grogu. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Uh-huh.
I think of my heartless overload.
Oh Lord!
I think. Okay, I think.
What do you think
what?
he said? He said he thinks his heart would overload.
Oh my god! I think of my heartless overload.
Oh,
it's hard.
If happens in this show, dude, I will shit.
Ah! Whoops!
Oh, that's a big boy, isn't he?
I can't.
South
even,
Park.
dude.
Just all
That
over the
happens.
camera. Just all over the camera.
What?
Ha! Hunty, no one expects you to be able to behave yourself around Henry Cavill. Ryan Reynolds couldn't even behave himself around Henry Cavill.
All over
the camera.
Oh, heart burst all over the camera. Sure, it was his heart that burst.
Oh, that's a big boy, isn't he?
Quiet.
I can't even, dude.
Just all over the camera. Just all over the camera.
I can't take this shit. Are you serious?
Yeah, we're talking to heart. Like, okay. Yeah, okay, sure.
Oh, I'm serious. And Neil is not the only character.
Finally bringing some sex appeal. What?
The furries exist on the internet. You know this.
Well, they need to stay in their closets.
I can't take this shit. Are you serious?
Oh, I'm serious.
What?
And
So
Neil is not
what?
the only
What was it
character
that you
these
said?
freaks
The
Hit
other day?
tweet for the
obsessing
Brutus
over.
beat off. For the
What is it?
Brutus beat offs. For the Brutus beat offs. That's the top tweet. For the Brutus beat offs. Hold on a
I'm
second.
serious.
We're gonna.
And Neil is not the only character these freaks are obsessing
We
over.
never
There is
lose. Oh my God! They're talking about beating off this.
To the dog man. I mean, if you remember back earlier in this episode, what's his name was getting frisky with his dog.
Oh, the
So,
dog
I
was
mean-
getting frisky with him because that's what the dog was used to. Oh Lord, have mercy.
group of mentally ill individuals on X who have created a group known as the Brutus Beat-Offs. I'm glad Skeleton Crew is finally bringing some sex appeal back to Star Wars. This is a kid's show, by the way. A hit.
I hate this timeline.
You do?
I really do. I'm. At least anime waifus look like people. They're
well. I mean, some, but then some are
not
very.
not talking about fooders. Okay, moving on.
Some are very, 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 almost impossibly well endowed. So I mean, in fact, to the point where it would break their backs.
Oh.
I've seen people make the math.
Oh yeah. Stream Battlefront 3.
Tweet for the Brutus Beat-Off.
I don't like the Battlefront games. And that's not this is hurting my brain. This is didn't mean it literally, yeah.
We never lose.
Brutus Beat-Offs.
I am winning.
I like her.
Continuously
You like the way
From
she
the guy
looks. You
who
mean
brought you the Chimere Queefers, I am cemented.
what?
Ah!
What?
I love her,
Oh.
Penny. I love her accent. She's got just accent does something for me.
No, Kilted doesn't
From the
agree with her
guy that
opinion.
brought you the Chimere.
Kilted doesn't agree with her opinion, but he does agree with her in bed.
Just she's cute. She's really cute.
It's all right, guys. I gave Kilted plenty of material earlier in the episode.
Chimere Queefers.
I found what he couldn't find on the internet.
First stand of the Brutus beat-offs. You know what's really disturbing? They could probably find a mask of this creature, and
dude, his mask looks like you could find it at Halloween, like Halloween, a really good, like either Spirit Halloween or Party City, one of the two.
I mean, it's practical effects, but
no, it doesn't look bad. I'm not saying that, but it's just a generic. It looks like a generic werewolf head.
Yeah.
By the way, are we to imply? I know we're technically still talking about it, but we're to imply that Silvo just straight up killed all of those pirates in one go when he filled the room back up with that lovely
killed a bunch of them. Killed a bunch of them. Kind of wondering how how Urkel survived, because he was down there in the front, and then all of a sudden he's just alive.
Maybe his robot parts saved him.
Yeah.
It's
the same species that was in the OG Cantina scene. So they got a nice little callback. They got a bunch of little callbacks because they have a hammerhead as well. They've shown that one. So, there's a lot of things you can give this show props for. The responses from these individuals on Twitter, maybe not so much. Chimere I gotta move on from this.
As the first stand of the Brutus beat-offs.
Nothing wrong with me, is there?
Yeah, just another friendly reminder.
Ah!
This is who Disney is making Star Wars for. And if you don't believe that,
oh God, what is this?
Okay, but explain to me then why is the official Star Wars X account replying to this freak?
Oh.
Wow.
You're 4 inches deep into Chimere, and Brutus is 4 inches deep into you.
Oh my
Do you
God.
move backwards or forwards?
I mean, if you want to answer the question, the answer is yes. You move backwards and forwards. That way you get the most action out of the whole thing.
Kilted would know from first-hand experience, guys.
Not entirely, but what? I'm still able to answer a question. This is a dumb question. What do you do? The fuck, are you stupid? We've all seen, the educational videos. I need to purge my brain. Yes.
Done.
Good.
Yeah,
God
thanks
almighty.
for watching. Make sure you check out some of the other.
Holy crap. Oh my God.
Phil, do you feel better after watching that? Do you feel
no.
good? All right, then why the hell did you insist on?
Oh my God. Have you seen the your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man trailer? Have you seen the new Spider-Man trailer?
Unfortunately, yes, and I'm not excited about it.
Well, that's because it looks retarded. The animation is trash.
Well, and more pandering for dude. Oh man, the other day I was on Instagram and I was watching. I was doom scrolling, and there was this black guy who was complaining about how Genshin Impact took a god from Africa. Like it's canonically
that's like fucking old news.
Yeah, well, I'm saying like he was like, where all of y'all who are saying Ariel can't be black? Why are y'all saying that they're taking away? Like he basically was accusing everybody like you don't defend it when it happens. It's like because that's the joke of when it happens. Because I mean, I don't know. I just thought it was funny. I saw it. I was like, oh, how the turntables have turntabled. Have you saw the other one?
Here's the whole thing. We knew about this 4 months ago. Back in August.
Doesn't mean I'm happy about it.
At least he looks, I don't know, strong, powerful, manly man. But of course, we get the lazy, creatively bankrupt race swapping. Reminds me of Obama. How dare you? But here's so when this trailer came out, and yeah,
Why they do that to Harry?
uh,
That looks terrible.
so the usual suspects. I say the usual suspects. John Delarose posted this. Fandom Pulse shared this, the same sentiment. Endymion shared the same sentiment. A lot of people jumping on the bandwagon and everything, saying that, yeah, I know. Yes, Coda. Yes. Saying that Norman's going to be either trans or gay. And I got irritated. I got overly irritated.
What do you mean, Norman? He's already one minority.
Harry, whatever. Him.
Oh,
this
okay.
Osborne. Harry Osborne. Whatever. Saying that, oh, Harry was going to be this, that, and the other. And I got irritated because there was nothing really in the trailer to indicate that. And it's like, maybe, initially thinking to myself, maybe the pendulum has swung a little bit too far, the anti-woke mind virus, and we're getting infected. We're overly hyperbolic when we're criticizing this shit. And
I don't think so.
Unfortunately, I don't think so either. And that's the problem. So first of all, I've said this before. These studios have no one to blame but themselves for the reactions that they're getting.
No one's gonna. I mean, well, some people will watch this.
Oh no, we're gonna watch it to shit on it. He looks. The more I watched the trailer, the more he looks a bit
like a woman,
effeminate.
I mean, look at that jawline.
As Gary with Nerdrotic said, man buns are gay, and it's more frustrating that this is the reaction that shit like this causes, because that's what we've been given. We're fed this bullshit over and over again so many times, where you see this and you expect him. It's like, oh, he's going to be part of the Rainbow Mafia. He's going to be a diversity, essentially a checkbox in the show.
He already is a checkbox.
Outside, I'm talking about past the race, beyond the race. Race swapping is no longer good enough to be a checkbox. It's no longer good enough. Simply race swapping. It's got to be more than that. It's got to be, oh, he's going to be gay. He's going to be trans. It's going to be this. It's going to be that. And unfortunately, this is going to be one of those things where I hope I'm wrong. Well, no, I hope John and Endymion, I hope they're wrong, but I don't think they're. I don't think they're going to be. I don't think. I think they're going to. I think it's going to be so fucking on the nose because this is coming from Disney and the way this is animated, and it's just
wasn't this whole thing supposed to be over with by now, or are they still
fucking typical? No, this has already been in the works since before, so. It's
well, so didn't they promise they were going to cut back on this, so they were firing people who were
bullshit. They're not stopping. They're going to hide it. They're going to hide the nonsense, and this is going to be just another fucking stupid version, a Disney version of Spider-Man that shouldn't be made. Again,
you know what?
Just the animation, the fucking frames per second. What is this? 10 frames per second in your fucking animation? Oh, it's for kids. Fuck you. Let's get some good. We can't even get 80s style animation quality in fucking 2023 and 2024 or 2025 now. This is shit.
You know, guys, if any of you already have Disney Plus, instead of watching this show, they do have the original like Spider-Man the old the Amazing Spider-Man cartoon on Disney Plus. You can just go watch that instead. You know, the good Spider-Man.
Oh, and everybody was talking like this part right here. They thought that that Spider-Man was doing the streaming. As they know, it's these little kids who apparently are as brain dead as modern fucking audience. And I'm going to stream my crimes to social media so people can get what? Like they're actually writing the kids in the show to be as retarded as real people.
I mean, maybe they're trying to groom people to be that stupid.
Bet money on Pride being brought. Yeah. God. I'm going to be eating crow. I know I am. I don't it's such a simple fucking formula when it comes to Spider-Man. But no, we're gonna checkbox the shit out of this. race swap, gender swap, whatever kind of other fucking swapping you want to get. When they can't, they're so creatively bankrupt. It's lazy. It's bullshit, nonsense, laziness. No, it doesn't taste good, and I'm fucking tired of eating it, Penny. I am on the verge of drinking the fucking Kool-Aid. I try to stay.
Oh yeah, you're being indoctrinated.
I'm being indoctrinated. I'm being radicalized. I try to stay hopeful. I try to stay optimistic. I want to give this shit a chance. I'm looking for that just that good show, that fantastic show that just knocks it out of the park. Kind of like The Penguin. But this ain't going to be it.
Well, minus that one episode, I mean, the X-Men was good.
I thought the X-Men was fantastic, except for the the little romantic bullshit with Jubilee.
It's not that it was bullshit. It was just boring.
It was nonsense. It was like, what the fuck is this doing here? Whatever.
It didn't help. It didn't progress the story at all, honestly.
Not even the slightest bit.
I mean, the only thing it did was like further like cement what's his name's like hatred for humans. Like it made it. I think the reason why they did it was to set up that Sunspot was going to turn on the X-Men because the humans kept.
Oh no! Oh, let's see where is it? What the fuck is this?
West Side, yo.
Peter, ouch. What? And of course, there's people criticizing like, this is a very diverse school, and this is going to be Flash Thompson.
Yeah,
that's Flash.
Bet.
That's Garen fucking Teed. That's Flash. And the thing is, they show some of the scenes with Flash is their friends and fist bumping and shit. It's like I thought Flash was Peter's bully. Like, what are we doing here? And of course, so which one of these is Gwen Stacy?
I don't know. I don't know if either of them are Gwen Stacy because I don't know. I feel like that might be a teacher talking to Peter, not a student.
Negative, Ghost Rider. That is not a teacher, baby. That is not a teacher. It's a student.
Then yeah, that might be Gwen or MJ.
So MJ, I think Little Miss Asian Blue Lips is going to be MJ, or this version's MJ. God, this animation is trash. Do all the girls see is pretty fluffy? Yeah. They didn't have ice cubes, so he got vanilla ice. Cruising in his Pintos, he sees homies as he pass. Oh wait, there it is, right here. And if he looks twice, they're gonna kick his lily ass. Nope.
Yeah, I'm not happy with it either.
And of course, the whole idea.
They can't have bullying in school anymore. Like, because like nowadays bullying. I mean,
what's the payoff? What is the payoff going to be?
Fuck if I know, dude.
What's this? How is this going to pay off? Norman Osborn knows that Peter is Spider-Man, and decides to help him. Like what? Huh? Okay, sure. Cool. Okay. I'm fuck Disney. Oh.
Yeah. I really have no faith for this show. Like,
I'll give you something else to have no faith in. How about this? Forge Your Foes. We're going to segue into Dungeons and Dragons now. Y'all ready for this bullshit? So, scroll for initiative. Forge Your Foes is a great book, and are we done talking about Spider-Man?
Sure.
We're just jumping into one and the other. Forge Your Foes is a great book, and I particularly like this section on anti-colonial play. What? Anti-colonialism? Which is written very thoughtfully and carefully. It won't, but it would be awesome if the 2025 Monster Manual addressed the first point. So we're going to go over a couple of excerpts from from Wizards of the Coast trying to completely and totally destroy a franchise because, hey, got to get everybody into the act. Forge of Foes. Use ancestries as adjectives. Gnoll bandits are attacking villagers rather than gnolls are attacking villagers. So they want you to say gnoll bandits instead of just gnolls to avoid forcing narrow morality onto sapient creatures. Fuck you.
What?
Focus on villainy as a choice, not a biological or cultural imperative. But that's not really the fun one because here's the fun one. Here's the fun one.
Well, to be fair, that doesn't matter to me because that's at the DM's discretion, honestly. The DM.
Hey, how about that? Instead of the manual being preachy and overbearing and shit, how about you have a good DM who knows how to do their fucking job? Anyway. No, Hunty, gnolls aren't evil by nature. No race is just inherently evil. And if you make that in your world, you're just a bad storyteller. Anyway, yes, gnolls are evil. You know what gnolls are? The same thing as orcs and goblins and drows. They are fleshy bags of XP and loot for the player. That's what the fuck they are. It's what they've always been. Oh, the drow problem.
That's what they were in Baldur's Gate.
Colonialism in a tabletop fantasy world. Colonialism.
I mean, hey, look, maybe we'll get lucky and maybe Elon will just buy Hasbro.
Yeah, you wish.
Oh,
hold on. We got to read this. This is suffering. Okay. This is an excerpt from the book that Wizards of the Coast is printed out. Belch. Colonialism is a topic far too broad to be properly summed up in this or any other short treatise. Then don't. How about that? Then don't. Because colonialism in a fantasy fucking world, what the hell are you talking about? That concept is foreign. Anyway. The history of our modern age, which has no bearing on your fantasy world because it's escapism, people want to get away from the modern age, has been defined by specific groups of people laying claim to the entire world over centuries of exploration. Yeah, because everybody conquered all civilizations, all races, all nationalities, all ethnic groups have conquered someone. So fuck, eat a dick. And not caring for the rest of the world had other peoples living in it at the time. What? Fuck off. The history of colonialism, which has no bearing in a fantasy setting and tabletop role-playing game, is a history of conflict and warfare. Our groups clashing over control of wealth and natural resources. Well, I mean, dwarves are pretty fucking greedy, and if a dragon, gets the fancy up, he'll just go take all your shit and burn you to the ground. I guess dragons are guilty of colonialism. Oh no. World of Darkness is worse, Daxonar. If you've seen any of the excerpts from that book, from the new editions of that shit, holy hell. Of one group of people raiding into or claiming lands not their own, that's called conquering. What people have done anyway, and treating the lives and livelihoods of folks living in those lands as plunder. Well, I mean, if that's the world you want to build to give your players a big baddie to go and conquer, then do it. And if any of the above sounds vaguely similar to any fantasy RPG you've ever played, no, you might get a sense of the problem that's in the writer's head, not in anyone else's. It's been said to death. If you look at the description of orcs in the AD&D book or the 3rd edition or 4th edition, and you think, and the first thought in your head is, you're describing a black person. Well, that's a you problem. You're the racist that thinks that, because no one else since the dawn of that book ever thought that.
We just get, I mean, orcs are orcs. That's what they are.
Yeah, but the description make it. No, shut up. That's a you problem. No one else's problem. That's in your head.
You talking about conquering made me think of this stupid little video I found. I don't know if you know who Brennan Lee Mulligan is. But he's one of those like online DMs, kind of like Matt Mercer, and they did a skit about Oreos and like the whole like there and Alexandria wept because there was no more worlds to conquer. But there was an Oreo thing. I'm gonna show this to you.
Alexander the Great.
Yeah, I know.
Been wept for there were no more worlds to conquer.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna pull this up because this shit was funny. This had me laughing.
Now let me finish this. Let's see. Blah 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 blah. At its heart, every fantasy role-playing game tells a story. If your DM is worth his salt, our stories take place in specific worlds. Yeah, not the real world, and often explore a lot of negative aspects of those worlds in the course of showing off the best parts of those worlds. And yet, you don't have the stones to do Dark Sun again because you're a fucking coward. All heroes need evil to fight against, after all. But colonialism, which doesn't really exist unless you want it to in your fantasy fucking role-playing game, needs to be treated differently. Why? Than many other negative aspects of our game narratives. Why?
Well, then you don't have a villain.
It's fantasy, you stupid fuck! Sorry.
If you don't have a villain, then
if you don't have a villain, if you don't have something the players to fight against, oh no, wait, they're going to be baristas during rush hour at the university coffee shop, and they're going to figure out how to make relationships and go to the dance at the university because they got to go to prom, baby. Oh, for sure, yes. And trying to navigate the exams and the tests and the class schedule. Fuck this modern D&D shit, man. I'm sorry.
I feel like,
oh my God.
I feel like actually having
it's not for you. You got that fucking right.
I feel like having an actual like a D&D villain who's going around conquering like smaller civilizations and killing a lot of people makes a great villain that you can have your players stop. If you actually hate this stuff, why not have your players be the ones to stop the horrible things happening?
Because they lack the imagination. Let's see, differently than any. Let's see, but colonialism needs to be treated differently than many of the other negative aspects of our game narratives, because the harm of unexamined colonialism in a make-believe world can hurt players. What? And people near them in very real ways. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say this, and you can fucking quote me. If the actions, activities in a make-believe world at the table where you're rolling dice and moving miniatures, if that has real-world harmful effects on you and people around you, seek therapeutic assistance. Because you do not have a grasp on reality. And I'm not sorry for fucking saying that. You do not, if you cannot differentiate between fantasy and make-believe and the real fucking world, then that is a you problem. Do not push that shit on everyone else around you. That's not fair. At best, that is not fair. Jesus. Harm of unexamined colonialism can hurt players. I'm going to go smash my head against the wall until I fall into a fucking coma.
Again, people are dumb.
For many of us, the story of the game takes place entirely in our imaginations. Full fucking stop. That's it. What's the problem? Takes place entirely in our imagination.
Well, they're saying that if you imagine
the good and the bad, but for just as many players, the bad aspects of the game's narrative are made real in their own experiences. Then you have a problem differentiating fantasy from reality every day in their lives. Who the fuck is colonizing anything anymore? That doesn't what the please. Oh no. Oh wait, it's their truth. Never mind.
They're saying that if you imagine this, though, then you're just a terrible person.
Left. There's one fucking sentence left. For many of us, the stories of heroism and adventure we know best are stories of colonialism. What? Where's your source? Cite your sources. And being aware of how colonialism in the game can harm others. Go fuck yourself. Who play the game is the first step in addressing that harm. Oh my God, what in the fucking world are we living in? Oh, hello.
All right, well, I'm gonna play this video.
What video? With that?
And I thought this was funny, and it made me laugh. It made my fiance laugh, and it was funny. Bloop, bloop, bloop.
Oh God, college humor.
Hey, gang, what's going on, everyone? Haven't been here in a second. How are we all doing? Well, this is Craig's birthday video,
I think
right?
this is the right video. Hold on.
No, this is a promo shoot for
Oreos. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, of course. Hey, gang, my name's Carl Box, and I'm the proud CEO of Oreos, Milk's favorite cookie. We want you, our loyal customers, to know that here at Oreos, we don't take our position for granted, and we will never rest on our laurels. That's why we've been hard at work innovating brand new ways to enjoy your favorite cookie.
I love
From
watching him lose his
minis
shit.
to double stuff, all of your favorite flavor varietals like golden, mint, and Halloween. Sorry, gang. Can we stop here? Can we pause down for a second?
Oh yeah, sure. What's up?
Sure. Okay. Number one, just like we can agree that Halloween is not a flavor, right? And kind of we should absolutely be resting on our laurels, right?
Excuse me?
I'm not gonna narc on you guys. Just keep cashing the checks. You don't have to come into work. It's Oreos. We work at a money factory. Like, go home.
Can we hold? Can we hold real quick?
Yeah, let's go home. Let's stop. Yeah, what's up?
A lot of people have worked really hard.
We could just make Oreos. We are just making Oreos. No, we're making crazy bullshit. Kyle, please run me through.
Have you never seen this guy's?
No, I've never seen this.
Okay.
Or any of his
well,
skits?
You got your double stuffed Oreo.
Cool.
Your football Oreo, which is football shaped. Your
it's an-
big stuff Oreo, which is even more.
How is big stuff different from double stuff?
It's bigger.
It's delicious sugary goodness.
Birthday cake Oreos. We got to thinking of all the other special events that can use the world's greatest sandwich cookies. From wedding cake Oreos to graduation Oreos, retirement Oreos to
Retirement
Oreos.
What the?
Funerals.
Pause it.
No, we're not doing that.
Oh my God.
have you never seen this dude's
Oh
stuff?
no,
dude, this dude
is that
is
real?
fucking
That's not real.
No.
No,
I don't think it's real.
no.
I'm pretty sure it's not.
Hold on. No.
You actually had to pop to see if bereavement Oreos are a real thing.
Okay. College shoot. Jesus.
You really have never watched these guys' skits? Dude, these people are fucking hilarious.
Jelly, don't.
Oh man! After this, I gotta show you his impression is if Donald Trump was Sauron from The Lord of the Rings.
Oh no,
dude, it's fucking funny.
God, it's the same size as double stuff used to be. Oh yeah. What's up, Bramble Puff? The Jewel video.
God, this dude's fucking hilarious. I fucking love seeing this guy's stuff on Instagram.
You know what colonialism looks like in a fantasy setting? A diverse metropolitan city with castles. Steve, I watched that video you shared. That was fantastic, dude. On like actual diversity in tabletop games, like make it matter, make it mean something, because you're not going to have, you're not going to have uber diverse cities everywhere in a fantasy world. But no, Wizards of the Coast, everywhere, everyone's everywhere, and it's all okay. Look, even though it doesn't make any sense that this makeup of people are all going to live in one place, it doesn't make any fucking sense. Mr. Welch is awesome. Okay, go ahead. Let's see. What the fuck is this?
What do you mean people love bereavement Oreos?
Focus groups love the taste of them.
Yeah, Kyle, they taste like Oreos.
Should I go on?
Yes.
Strawberry milkshake Oreo.
Good.
Strawberry Oreo. It's different than strawberry milkshake Oreo.
You need to be able to explain what the difference between strawberry milkshake Oreo and strawberry Oreo is, or I'm going to burn the building
down.
Milkshake has more of like a milkshake taste.
Milkshake's not a taste.
It's a consistency.
It has the consistency of a milkshake, this cookie?
No, it has the consistency
of an Oreo, right?
Yeah.
Our 4th of July Oreos were so
this is great.
We had to introduce our Civic Holidays line. Make sure to try
our
Barbecue Labor Day Oreos, our Caramel Memorial Day Oreos, ooh, mouthful, and our Green Tea Arbor Day Oreos, now with Real wood.
What?
I'm sure it's a joke.
Yeah,
I'm
I know.
sure it's
I
not,
know that's a
mean-
joke.
What?
It's either a joke or Japanese.
Able to tell me what's wrong with this without me explaining it verbally. Keep going.
Okay. Gluten free. Hey, everybody wins there. Android Oreo. Android phone.
Oh yeah,
Chocolate
yeah. Wait
Oreo.
till it gets better.
They're already chocolate. I get it. You're losing your mind. We made the perfect cookie 100 years ago, and now there's no work left to do. I'm telling you, we did it. We won. Go home, be with your families, raise your children. Stop making new Oreos. Honest question for the
Pumpkin
marketing.
spice Oreo.
I really sincerely mean this.
What?
Pumpkin spice Oreos. Oh Jesus.
Oh,
Christ.
dude, yeah. It just I love when this dude goes on his fucking rants. It's fantastic.
Does anybody here sincerely believe there is someone out there
Brennan
who
is
hasn't
fucking
heard
hilarious.
of Oreos? Do me one better. Do you believe there is someone out there who hasn't already had an Oreo?
No.
Then what are we doing? Uh-oh, what's this? It's the new Bizarro line from Oreos, putting the fun back into functionally the same cookie with the new Inside Out Oreo. You got cream on the outside with crunchy cookie in the middle. With the Oops All Letters Oreo, you've got a package of just the part of the cookie that says Oreo on it. And with the Dodeca
213. Oh my God. Hold on. Whoa. What the fuck? Oh my God.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, I agree with you, Hunty. Like, I get a lot of inspiration of how I want to DM from Brennan. He's fucking hilarious. I try to I do also try to have serious stuff in my campaigns, but I also do try to have a lot of comedy. Oh, dude, have you tried Oreo flavored Coke? It is actually pretty
apple
good.
cider, apple pie, back to school. What the fuck? Baskin Robbins, mint chocolate, berry. Holy crap! Black and white. What is? Brownie batter. Oh, that's Cadbury shit. Caramel apple, candy corn, cherry cola, chocolate hazel. Oh Lord, have mercy. Okay, chocolate marshmallow Oreos. Those are amazing. Cinnamon bun.
But have you actually
Holy
tried
crap.
Coke flavored Oreos?
No.
Or no, Oreo flavored
Dirt
Coke.
cake Oreo, cotton candy Oreo. No. Easter egg. Lord, have mercy on our souls.
You're probably getting a little chubby down there, aren't you? All the Oreos you could be possible.
Oh, dude, I've been pretty much inactive for the past week and a half, eating a fuck ton of food. I'll probably put on 10 pounds over the past 2 weeks. Oh my Lord, mystery Oreo.
Happy New Year, Marcus.
Neapolitan. Oh, cakes. Those are good. The cakes are.
I'd love to try some actual like Japanese flavored Oreo stuff.
Shit, huh? Chocolate bar, mini macadamia nuts, mini strawberry. Ooh, what's that? Oh God, I will never be a skinny man again.
Kilt's gonna go find all these Oreos and buy every one of them.
Put that shit back up there. Oh,
Enough.
Marcus, Happy New Year! Happy New Year, everybody.
Here.
Back it up a little bit. Okay. Oh, letter. Letter. Oh my God.
Decatuple stuff Oreo. Enough. The madness stops here. Do you see that there is nowhere else to go? And Alexander wept, for there were no more worlds to conquer. We done did the good cookie that everybody liked, and now we get to go home.
Can you at least just look at these billboard and bus stop samples?
What do we need a billboard for? You know where a billboard is? Every cookie aisle in the world. I've never been to a grocery store and not seen half the cookie aisle choked with a sinful glut of bullshit Oreos.
Wait, back it up. What was that?
That was Oreos with Wi-Fi.
Oh God. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm actually not a fan of Kit Kats, Steve. I like most candies, but I'm not a fan of Kit Kats.
You have a poison in your mind, and the fact that you can't see it makes me so sad.
We work really hard.
Don't.
Oreo soft cookies, they're softer. They don't have as crispy of an outside. Oreo thins, they're also quite crispy. Cinnamon bun Oreos, cinnamon latte Oreos.
You are a babbling fool, and we have built a temple to madness.
Filled cupcake Oreos, just muffin Oreo.
Oh my god.
Hello? Craig! What's up? Guys, Craig, happy birthday, my guy. What's up? Yeah, I'm in the office right now. Oh, man, it's great to hear your voice. You taking it easy? No, you're working 80 hours a week. It's too much, Craig.
Yeah, no. What you can take off my screen while I go find the Donald Trump one. The fucking Donald Trump one is fucking hilarious. Hold on.
So Marcus, Fridays and Saturdays are pretty much out indefinitely because I have my tiny clones with me on those days. So that's why I don't usually stream on Fridays and Saturdays.
Also, the holidays are happening right now, so people we're busy. I was streaming a good consecutive bit with my replay of the, or not replay, my playthrough of the Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver. Huh? What?
This fucker right there. Kilton gets to be the nanny. No, I'm the dad.
All right, I think it's this one. Let me play it real quick before you put it on screen. Oh yeah. This is it. All right, you can put it back.
Oh Lord.
This shit is funny. Sauron, but it's Donald Trump.
Sauron?
Stop.
But it's Donald Trump.
His Trump.
Oh no.
No.
Wait, does he have a Donald Trump?
Look, these people are tiny little freaks, okay? They don't wear shoes. They're smoking crack, perhaps they live in holes in the ground, people. Hey, you see a round door with a knob in the middle. Where does it go to the side? How does the knob in the middle of the door open the door? Folks, we're going to have a beautiful all black tower, choke the world in smoke, okay? We're going to have Balrogs. Every orc in Mordor is going to have a Balrog protecting you, okay? And these people, and they say Denethor.
Oh my
God. People don't know this. Not a real king. Not the real king of Gondor. Make God great again. Yes, we're going to make Middle Earth great again, folks. Listen, people don't understand. I'll tell you this right now. If you ever see Denethor, and I call him Little Tomato because you ever see this guy eat tomatoes? What a freak!
Oh, back it up. Go back to Erica. I think that's. You know who that is?
Yeah, that's the voice actor for
that's
the
the
new,
voice actress for the new.
Yeah, I don't care about that. I find this content.
I
funny.
just recognized her. That's all. I was making a statement. Okay.
Okay. I'm just saying this shit's funny. All right, for me, I find this shit hilarious. This dude
because it's funny.
Yeah, it's funny.
Tomatoes. What a freak. What a freaky guy. We're going to have so much poison smoke. By the end, you're going to be the age of the orc. You're going to be tired of the age of the orc, okay? We have 9 Nazgul flying. All their horses drowned in a river. Very nasty elf man, Elrond. Very nasty elf made a river come to life with horses to drown. Who drowns a horse? Beautiful horse. These horses, expensive. Most expensive horses you've ever seen. But I said, no problem.
Brennan, I think you could go on for forever.
Dude, that shit.
Oh God.
When I first saw that, it had me dying, man. You can't tell me that this isn't funny.
About as funny as this. Why does Harry Osborn look like a female office worker in the new Spider-Man cartoon?
Why you gotta do this? I was enjoying myself watching actually funny content and good content, and you go.
Oh boy. What do we have to look forward to this year? Doom Dark Ages. What else we got?
Yes, Doom. Oh, there was a game. Oh, I don't know if it's coming out this year, but I really want to play Blighted. I don't know if you've heard of that. I don't know. I feel like I've talked about it on the podcast before.
Is that the medieval zombie game?
Yes. 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 I
Blight
want to
Survival.
Blight Survival. I want to play that game so fucking bad.
To my wish list. Okay, cool.
It looks fucking fun. It's I mean, I've never played I've never heard of a. I mean, they're pretty sure there is. I mean, you have zombies in medieval games before, but like this is like zombie apocalypse. It's basically, I mean, like I said, old N64 games had zombies in them, and it was like basically Castlevania. But this is an open world zombie survival 4-player, by the way, 4-player zombie survival game in the medieval times, and it fucking looks fun.
Sorry, Marcus. I stream randomly every now and then, but yeah, Friday and Saturdays. Most of the time, because Fridays is when I'm on the road for most of the fucking day.
If y'all missed my streams, I have been uploading my videos to YouTube, so you can catch them there if you have missed them. Jason popped in on one of them a couple of weeks ago, or last week.
I'm a little behind on uploading the live streams.
No, you don't say.
You don't say. Yeah, well, okay. Oy, oy, oy. What else? So, what is that? We got another one?
What?
Yeah, another one you want to add to the stage?
Oh, shit. No. Sorry, I was just pull up Steam so I can
Quick,
also
add it now. Hurry up. Y'all can see Hoshi's desktop.
I mean, I don't give a shit if y'all see my desktop. I really don't give a shit.
Ooh, Apex Legends, record low player count. Yeah, watchable, blah, 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 blah.
Yes.
So, Skeleton Crew. So, Skeleton Crew is not terrible. Oh, I don't want to talk about Bloodlines 2, that game. I had high hopes for Bloodlines 2, and then it kept getting delayed. It was supposed to be out like in November or something. Hold on.
Wait, did he just leave, or is he's
No, I didn't just leave. The executive producer had a question. I got 10 more minutes and I get back to work. Oh no, I don't have to go back to work until Monday. Anyway, I plan my time off every once in a while.
I'm done with my vacations. I have had 3 almost consecutive vacations back to back. I
kind of had
I still have 34 hours of PTO that yes, I still do because the end of the year has started over, but I still could use those hours, but I'm about to start accumulating them a lot more because now that holidays are over, it's back to working the regulars, and the contractors out here are going to be like just going ham now that the holidays are fucking over. You know how it gets after the holidays. You know.
Yeah, we go from sending people home at 8 hours or less because it's slowed down so much, get them off the roads because of the traffic and shit. Wow.
Oh yeah, dude, it was. But we didn't tell you guys this at the start of the year, but I literally started my year with a dumpster fire.
Oh, real quick. I told everybody in the chat. Hold on. I'm gonna. I gotta. Hold on.
Do you want to show them the picture?
Nope. No, hold on. I told no. Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. There's necessary context for this. So, pause, you asshole. So I just finished recording my video the other night about this nonsensical shit, and I call the executive producer over, and I'm sitting there telling her as she's walking over. I say, "It's like I know you just heard me running my mouth about this, but I could not even finish what I was saying because I thought, some of the things that I say may influence her one way or another as far as her opinions and shit." She comes over, sees this picture, and says, and I quote, "He looks gay." Just like that, and I fucking lost it. I just lost it.
You better be careful, Kilt. If people hear you talking this way about your child, they're gonna call protective services on you.
All I did was show her a picture.
I'm talking about like saying that nasty language.
I
Don't you
didn't
know
say
people are
anything.
getting? Don't
I
you know
didn't
people are
fucking
getting their EA accounts banned for saying such nasty language?
Fuck EA. EA is gay.
Did someone really lose their whole fucking account because they said
Apparently
don't be gay?
Apparently that was what the screenshot said. But yeah, just looks at Harry and goes, he looks gay. Like, just like, oh my fucking God, dude. And yeah, that was it. That was it. I just
like they really fucking like ended someone's whole fucking account because they said don't be
or
gay.
suspended. I don't know.
No, it said delete it. Like they deleted that account.
So it would seem. So it would seem. Stay gay. Worse than fiction. You know what I got a kick out of? And I'm not backtracking on this one. So is the second episode of What If where Howard the Duck bangs that chick?
No, it's Agatha.
Oh, the second one is Agatha?
That's Agatha. She becomes a Celestial.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I
don't care. I'll watch it. I'll watch it later. We'll talk about that stupid shit. No, but so in one of the episodes, Howard has sex with
Darcy.
And of course, the response on Twitter from the right, I guess, whatever. The response was, now Disney's promoting bestiality. Why and this is happening? He's a duck and
Wait,
blah,
you said
blah, blah.
you said this came from the right or the left?
From our side, from people on our side of the argument of the culture war. Yeah.
Can we even call them? I don't even consider ourselves right or left side. I like to think that we're more of like in the middle, like where we don't really have a side. Because I
talk out against stupid. So that's what my videos are about. It's just most of the stupid is coming from one particular side of the argument. Until Melody Mack opens her mouth and starts saying something stupid about Arcane, or John De La Rose tries to say that, the new Zelda game is a bait and switch woke bullshit DEI yada 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 because Zelda's the main character and not Link. It's like, shut the fuck up, you window. I still don't like John De La Rose. I still think he's a room temperature IQ, window licking, paint chip eating individual that should keep his mouth shut and makes our argument against the DEI checkbox bullshit. It makes it more difficult. Unfortunately, there's a lot of people that
associate him with us,
worship him.
Well, I'm serious, man. I don't really see us as like a right or left side. I really don't.
I think for myself. But anyway, what I'm getting at, talking about Howard the Duck, like the idea that, what kind of writing is this? What kind of is terrible trash and blah, 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 blah. And my first thought was, tell me you don't know anything about Howard the Duck without telling me you don't know anything about Howard the Duck. And I took a picture of the 1979.
I mean, he's not even really a duck. He's an alien.
He's an alien. He's a humanized alien. That's not the point I'm getting at. In 1979, at the end of the comic book magazine, the black and white comic book, magazine size, Howard the Duck gets in bed with the girl because they got the hots for each other, and she are topless, and he turns the lights out, and it's like, that's just Howard the Duck. He's a pervert. He's always been a dirty pervert. And they're trying to normalize it since 1979. Like, so you like that? No, I think it's kind of creepy. I thought it was creepy the first time I saw it. I thought it was weird the first time I saw it. But that's his character. So the idea that would happen, like, yeah, okay, it's kind of weird. I want to know how she passed that egg, but okay, But I try to look at things like each individual instance without, like, I'll pay attention to the red flags and everything, and track records and what's been happening in the past, but I still try to give everything. I still foolishly, perhaps moronically on my part, I give each individual project the benefit of the doubt.
That's where you mess up.
That is probably where I mess up, and I admittedly so. Like, admittedly so. I still think CDPR has the opportunity to knock it out the park with The Witcher 4. Unfortunately, my hopes aren't that high. I mean,
you have hopes?
I mean, dude, Phantom Liberty was amazing.
I still haven't played Cyberpunk, and I'm probably not going to.
That's fine.
No offense to
You're
it.
not gonna. Okay, it's not your kind of game. I'm probably not going to touch The Witcher 4. It's probably going to be a decade. It's probably going to be years
Dude,
if I ever.
Like I said, I
play
tried
Baldur's
playing
Gate
Witcher
3.
3. Oh, fair.
Yeah. So.
I have been playing Legacy of
If
Kain and
any,
Dragon
yeah.
Age.
If anything, Disney stuck to the source material. It's just the source material is kind of
No, Disney let Howard stick it to the source material, being Darcy.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, like I took a full, I took the picture of the comic book page, and I didn't block out anything. I say, look, click, 1979, folks. This is not anything new, Like
my argument for this is just
have a good night, Marcus.
Is
Have a
no
good night,
one
Marcus. Thanks for hanging
complaining
out.
about Brian Griffin from Family Guy?
No, they're not complaining about Brian Griffin, having sex with women. No, they're not going to because
that is literally all he does.
Well, but see, that's not coming from Disney, and that's I think where the problem happens. We have we have our biases, okay, conscious or unconscious, subconscious or whatever. We have our biases. We're not going to criticize Family Guy for that because it's a particular style. It's supposed to be raunchy, comedic, and stuff like that. This is coming from Disney, Marvel, etc.
So?
I'm simply explaining it to you.
I know. I'm just saying. So
Okay.
it's the same. If they're gonna bitch, it's the same fucking concept.
Yes, I know, but it's plus a lot of people I'll agree with a lot of people's their view on they're screwing up the concept of what if, because they are. They're totally getting it wrong. I mean, and of course they keep bringing back Agent Carter. It's like, stop calling it what if, just start calling it the Agent Carter show.
Yeah, because no one wants her.
They keep bringing her back and bringing her back and bringing her back, like in continuous stories. It's like, this is not the concept of the what
She's
if
not
storyline.
Look, she should be dead, wielding all that cosmic power. She may be superhuman, but she's still human. Like it fucked the Infinity Stones fucked up the Hulk. And
Phenomenal cosmic power. Itty bitty living space. Oh.
I'm just saying. Should be
But
dead.
Yeah. Creature Commandos is a show. It's all, I mean, you were talking about the GI robot. I keep wanting to call him GI Bro. God damn. Fucking Booker T from wrestling. Anyway, the GI robot episode, that was kind of funny. That one was funny.
Yeah, no, taking a fucking Nazi killer to a neo-Nazi rally, that had me
Or just
dying.
not real. I don't think he realized that that's what GI robot was. And then like he walks in and he sees all this other stuff, and then they move the curtains and he just goes, "Oh boy." And I thought it was funny, that look of absolute joy. Are these Nazis? Yeah. Yes, they are. And just like the look of joy on a robot's face that you could see as he just starts slaughtering everybody. Do you think Flag's dead?
Probably.
Probably. Why would they? Okay, we're gonna.
They love killing off it. They love killing off his lineage. I mean,
apparently so. Like I said before, Weasel's story. Good Lord, that was kind of tragic. Like, man, I don't like Eric. He's Frankenstein. He's stupid. It's just dumb.
I mean, it's Frankenstein supposed to be stupid.
But, I don't know. Waiting to find out what the mermaid chick or the whatever her name is. What's going to be so special about her?
I'm gonna guess maybe like psychic powers.
That she has no idea. No idea of anything about.
I don't know. It's hard to tell.
I don't really know what to make of it. It's not
bad.
It's just it's a show. It was made. It's telling a story.
I mean, I'm enjoying the show.
Yeah, I'm
But
watching it.
I mean,
I'm watching the show. What else we got before we?
Wow.
So Jason Momoa is going to be Lobo in Supergirl, right?
Yeah, which I have no issue with.
That is confirmed. So
I have no issues with that whatsoever.
as long as they do the main man right, I'll be fine with it.
I think Jason. I mean, didn't he?
That's his dream job. That's his dream role. He's come out and said it many times that he would love to play Lobo.
Like that was the whole reason why he joined DC. But then they offered him Aquaman. He was like, "All right, fuck it."
And of course, people complaining about what Guy Gardner looks like, even though that's what Guy Gardner looks like.
Yeah, he's comic. He looks like that. It
It's
just
a comic accurate portrayal. Portrayal?
Yeah, portrayal.
Portrayal? You ever have one of those words that you say out loud and it doesn't sound right, doesn't feel right, or anything like that?
You said it right. You said it right.
Yeah, I believe you. It just sounds weird. Portrayal. You do not heard Game Journal. What were we talking about before we went live?
A dumpster fire.
Oh yeah, I want to use that picture. But what else were we talking about before we went live? There was something else that I wanted
bombs.
to say. No, there was something else that had to do with like what we actually talk about and shit.
Oh fuck, I don't know, dude.
That
was almost 2 hours ago.
That was almost 2 hours ago. Yeah. Dread. Watch Dread. Oh, good Lord. Whitney Cummings roasting CNN. That was funny. If you got a chance to see that shit.
No, I saw like a clip of it on Facebook, I think, and then that was it. That's all I saw.
Oh wow. Bomb squads have carried out at least one controlled explosion of suspected bombs left by the attacker in New Orleans. That was 13 hours ago. Several devices have been found near the area of the attack. Yes, I know this doesn't have anything to do with pop culture, but it's my home.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
that's my home that
we had
got bloated up yesterday.
Yeah, the bomb didn't go off. The bomb didn't go off.
15 people are dead.
12, I think.
15.
Are you sure?
The latest reports: 15 people are dead, 35 critical condition, 35.
So
injured.
yeah, the year of 2025 for Louisiana started off with
starting off
with a literal bang.
Started off with a literal bang. Yes, I make jokes. I'm sorry. That's how I deal with this shit.
Like someone drove a truck into a crowd of people.
Through police barricades on Bourbon Street and Canal this morning. So
and
that's what I woke up this morning. And somebody tried to blow up a cyber truck in Las Vegas in front of Trump Towers. But apparently, hold on. But apparently, the cyber truck was built so strong it contained the explosion. Like, what the hell? What kind of advertisement is that? Like that's a hell of an advertisement. It didn't do anything.
That was stolen from a commercial. There's an actual commercial.
No. What are you talking about?
There is I shit you not.
No, what I'm talking about actually happened in Las Vegas in front of Trump Tower. A cyber truck was blown up.
I know, but hold on.
And the explosion, it didn't damage the doors or anything like that. It just blew. The explosion went up through like that little cover thing. That's some good shit.
I'm charging my attack. Let me show you
I know
this.
we're jumping around all over the place. Oh,
Here
the
you go.
original. What is this?
This is a Volkswagen
Oh,
commercial.
God.
This is a Volkswagen commercial.
I think I've seen this. Play it. German engineering, folks. Yeah.
Volkswagen, folks. Make sure you buy Volkswagen.
Oh, God. A Walter P38, the original Megatron. I wonder how much one of those fuckers goes for nowadays.
A lot.
I was never able to get Megatron. I had Optimus Prime, but I never got Megatron. I had a buddy who had Megatron.
Everybody likes the villains, so the villains usually get bought.
I had Stars. Did I have Stars? No, I didn't have Starscream. I had the black one. I can't remember the name. Shit. Oh, me, oh my. That's one hell of a way. That's a hell of a way to start the new year.
I started it with a literal fire.
I want to use that picture. I'm gonna use that picture for the thumbnails.
I should have got a picture of the dumpster before we actually, because I'm the one who called the fire department.
Uh-huh.
I wish I had gotten a picture of it before the fire department had gotten there. You can't see the dumpster in the picture. You can only see the fire trucks.
Oh,
so
boo. Have a good night, Dex.
Good night, Dex. So me and my fiance went to a New Year's Eve party last night, and when we came home around we got home around 1:15 in the morning. There was a dumpster that was on fire in my complex. So yes, true to our fucking our live stream name, I had a literal dumpster fire start my year.
Literal dumpster fire.
I cannot make this shit up. No, I didn't start the fire, Steve.
It was always burning since the world's been turning.
I knew you were gonna go.
Harry Truman, Doris Day, Red China, Johnny Ray. Yeah, anyway.
I knew you were gonna go with that. But yeah, no. It literally, I started the year with a fucking a fire in the dumpster out front of my complex. It was interesting. We just suspect that some kids put their fireworks in there and didn't actually put them out, or didn't wait till they were cool enough to actually put them away. So that's all.
I'm actually getting tired finally. I couldn't sleep last night. Stayed up till 3 o'clock in the fucking morning. Still couldn't fall asleep.
Well, maybe you should sleep better.
You think that might be a good idea? I think that could possibly be a good idea.
I know it's a good idea, as I sleep fine almost every night.
So what all is out right? I had all these calendar notifications for shit that's out. So
Nosferatu's out.
Nosferatu's out. I think you'll like. Okay, why did I just get fussed at?
By who?
Executive producer's trying to send me a text message to get the Wi-Fi password, even though I'm 20 feet away from her. When you just
kids, man,
they hey, I know that was a while ago. You see how long it took me to see it, huh? Yeah. I'm just looking through my notifications. Calendar, that's what I wanted to see. So the 20, when is I need to see Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, the horrible absolute shit that's going to be.
Do we actually have to watch it?
I've been quite clear. When does the fuck is it not say when it comes out? And of course, the other one. Oh, they had to put Harry Osborn on the cover.
I actually saw this guy who is black and was like saying why did they make Peter's most like villainous villain the bad guy for the show, because like that's a great image for for them to have. Is that one of the Peter's most notorious?
All right. Complain to Hollywood, who wants to give everybody hand-me-down bullshit characters, race swaps, gender swaps, January 29th. Okay. Instead of using, I don't know, established, friendly.
I feel like if you do Spider-Man right, you can, as you say, just print money.
Yes. Kind of like with Star Wars. Kind of like with all this shit. Let's see. You know what? Spider-Man black villains. A list of Spider-Man enemies. Why don't I want the list of diverse villains. Hey, there we go. Black Spider-Man. Oh no, he's talking about the Venom suit. List of Spider-Man enemies. I want pictures. You can take Dr. Ock, white guy. Electro, well, depends.
Electro was originally white.
Yeah, I know. Mysterio, white guy. They fucked up Kraven the Hunter in the movie. Scorpion, can't remember. White guy. Rhino, white guy. Shocker. Wait. I don't remember Herman Schmultz. That's definitely a white dude. Kingpin. With Spider-Man Oreos. Yeah, January 29th. What's up, Jason? Jackal. Hydro Man. Okay. Hobgoblin. Do I still have my Hobgoblin mini? Yeah, I got the Hobgoblin. I don't have the Green Goblin. Wait a minute. Okay, I need to get a Green Goblin Lego minifigure. Lesser renowned Mr. Negative.
That is a Asian guy, I do believe.
Maybe we could, I don't know, come up with. So Spider-Man just fights a bunch of white dudes. Okay.
Then they tried to make him black with Miles, and then they were like,
nobody wants Miles Morales. Well, no.
I don't.
In the comic book, I don't know anything about him. I like the Spider-Verse movies. They're retarded because the Beyond the Spider-Verse isn't going to be out until like 2027. Another 2 fucking years.
I would rather them make an OG character than just rehash Spider-Man.
Hey, how about that? Yeah, why not? Make a new villain. Instead of like just
they can't do that. They have to ride the coattails of popular names. You know that.
Because they don't know how to do anything else. Whatever. It is what it is. Hollywood, they just again, the creative bankruptcy. Robot Head. Who is this for? It's for kids. Skeleton Crew. It's for kids. I'm gonna save that to watch later. See what Robot Head has to say about it. What is this animation? Yeah, that's definitely fucking wondering what the fuck that shit is. What's in the news? Nothing.
Bombs.
Jingle bombs, jingle bombs.
Am I wrong?
I got screwed.
Am I wrong though?
Yeah, not quite. Anywho,
bombs and dumpster fires.
Literally. Okay, it's close enough. Oh, have you seen any movie with kaiju monsters being wrestlers?
No, I have not.
That rings a bell that I might need to look up for Lanyap. Kaiju monster wrestling.
I will eventually go see Sonic in theaters, though. I'm wanting to go see Sonic. I've heard good things about. I've heard nothing but good things about it.
Is that Rumble? Yeah, there you go. You just said it. Okay, yeah. I think I'm probably gonna grab that for Lanyap. He'll probably like
I know,
it.
Kilton, you said you watched Sonic, right?
Sonic 3, yeah.
Yeah, I've like I said, I've heard nothing but good things about it.
Because it's good. It's entertaining. It's enjoyable. And Grace Randolph had some opinions on it, but you haven't seen it yet, so we're not going to watch that video.
I did watch, like I said, Nosferatu, which was another good movie. If anyone likes that kind of stuff, it was
Popeye's
a
in the public domain.
Wait, what?
Popeye's in the public domain.
Oh, goody! So we're gonna get a Popeye horror movie.
Of course we are.
I feel like at this point, this dude is just making himself his own little like cult with these old horror movie or these horror movie characters.
Well, if you spend $2 million on a movie and it makes $20 million at the box office, you've made all your money. And
You
can
mean
go do
like
another
you mean talking about the Mickey one or the Winnie the Pooh one?
fucking any one of them. Any of them.
Well, I'm saying people love cheesy horror movies, especially if it's a spoof on something that they love. Oh
Mhm.
yeah, like I said, this dude knows what he's doing. He's making his money.
Yep. You can for the cost of one so-called blockbuster movie, you can make 20 low-budget B movies, and one of them can just blow up. Yeah, that's what I heard too. Something like that. It's gonna be a crossover movie, and it's gonna combine them all together. All these horror characters. Like, it's gonna be so stupid.
But people are gonna eat it up though.
Well, yeah, because it's to turn your brain off. Sometimes that's good. There's nothing wrong with that. It's like people can go sit down and watch a bad movie instead of watching a movie that's just shit.
I mean, there are literally whole watch parties of watching bad movies. Like this movie's so bad they're good.
Okay. All right, I'm yawning now. That's 2 hours. I'm going. Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you for joining us. All that stuff. I'm tired.
Yep.
No idea what's going on. I'm going to be on the road tomorrow for most of the day.
We'll figure something out by then. Probably talk more about Skeleton Crew. We didn't really even get to the Howling Commandos. We'll maybe talk about
what? Creature Commandos.
Creature Commandos. Sorry, I'm getting that
We
confused.
we talked a little bit about it.
A little bit
show.
about it. You said that. That's exactly what you said about it.
It's a show that I'm watching right now. I mean, I was a little irritated that I got to the last episode and went, wait a minute, what's the next one? Oh, there's only 5. Oh well, until tomorrow. 6th episode comes out tomorrow.
Yep.
I gotta stop yawning. Okay. Anyway,
he's getting older, guys. You gotta let Papa go to sleep.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Otherwise, Papa's gonna get cranky. But Papa's gonna use the message I sent him in Discord before he goes to bed tonight.
Oh, you're funny. Ha ha ha.
Am I wrong though?
Yeah.
Oh, I am, huh? I don't believe I am.
Okay, sure.
Well, good night, everyone. Or as you like to say, good night, Gracie.
Yeah, see, that's how far out of it I am. Anyway, done. Wait, yeah.